Hi, welcome to your home school. This is our another session of your introduction to trigonometry. Okay, in our last class we have completed exercise 11.1. Okay, it's NCERT CBSE syllabus. Today now in this session we are going to start exercise 11.2. What we are going to discuss in this chapter? Okay, I think in your part 2 of your introduction you have learned how to remember the table without by hearting. Okay, I have explained you technique 0 to 4, divide by 4, square root of it. And if you remember first line, you will be able to write full table. So what is your first line, children, here? Just once recollect here. Sine A, what is your angle A here? 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. We have seen here. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Okay, if you remember your first row, second row is just reverse. And what about your third row? It will be sine by cos. Sine by cos will be tan. Cosecant, reciprocal of sine A. Secant, reciprocal of cos A. Cot A, reciprocal of tan A. And just remember this table, no need of by hearting. What is your value here? Suppose if I ask you sine 45, 1 by root 2. Cos 90, 0. Tan 45, 1. Tan 60, root 3. Okay, like this, whatever we ask, you should be ready to say this. Okay, so look over here. First sub question here. Evaluate. What is this, children, here? Evaluate sine 60 degree cos 30 degree and plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree. Okay, what is this? What I have to evaluate here? Look over there. Sine 60. What is sine 60 value? Root 3 by 2. Cos 30. What is your cos 30 value? Root 3 by 2. And again, what all you need in your problem, you compare with your table. Sine 30. 1 by 2. Cos 60, check it here, 1 by 2. So by seeing this table, we have to complete the problem. Okay? Look here, children, sine 60. What is your sine 60 value here? Root 3 by 2. Here dot in the sense into. What is cos 30? Again, it will be root 3 by 2 plus sine 30 value is 1 by 2 into cos 60 value, that is also 1 by 2. Okay, look here, children, carefully. Numerators you multiply here. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. I informed you, children, root 3 into root 3. What happens? Root 3 whole square. Look over here. Root 3 whole square. Square and square root will be cancelled. 3 will be left. Directly you can say by 2 2s are 4 plus, again multiply these children 1 into 1 1, 2 2s are 4. Okay, now 4 and 4 LCM will be 4, 3 plus 1, 3 plus 1 will be 4, by 4 that will be 1. So what happens here? Therefore sine 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sine 30 degree cos 60 degree is equal to 1. Okay, find the value of this as, so you found this as 1. So let's see the second problem here, children. Where is your second problem? Yes, here it is. Okay. Second problem, 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree. Okay, so here what all the values we need here? Tan 45. What is tan 45 value here? 1. And then cos 30 degrees. What is your cos 30, children? Root 3 by 2. Sine 60. What is sine 60? Again it will be root 3 by 2. Okay, now we are going to substitute in that and we'll find the answer. 2. Tan 45 value is 1 into, right? So here, not only tan 45, something extra there. What is that extra here? Tan square 45. Look here children, this square is applied only for the value but not for 2. Remember here carefully, 2 tan square 45, like this you need to write. Tan 45 whole square plus, what is cos 30? Look over there and say me. It will be root 3 by 2. Cos square 30. Again you write it whole square. Minus sin 60 value is root 3 by 2. Again whole square. Whenever you have here square, just remember here square is only for the value, not for the multiple. Whereas 2 is a multiple. Right now, 1 ones are 1. 2 into 1 will be 2. Okay children? Plus square, split for the numerator and denominator. How do you write here? Root 3 by 2 whole square. Root 3 square by 2 square. What is root 3 whole square? Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. 2 2s will be 4. Okay. Then again minus. Apply whole square here children. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. 2 2s are 4. Plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 will be cancelled. Then what is the value of this? 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree is equal to 2. Okay, that's all. Very simple to calculate this one. So, okay, before starting third sub question children, we are going to do some surd addition, surd multiplication and simplification of a surd. Okay, now suppose let me call this as a surd. Okay, you should have an idea of this surd. So what is this 5? We call it as a radicand. Okay, and what is here number? We call it as a order. And whatever we have here number, we call this as a multiple. Okay, so look here carefully. This is a surd. So now what we are going to learn in this, what we are going to do here, we need a minimum basics of this. What is that minimum basics? Suppose you have here 2 root 5, we call it as. Suppose you have here 3 root 5. What is 3? 3 is a multiple. 3 root 5 I am saying. Which type of root it is? It is a square root. So what is the order you have here? See here, you cannot see any number. Well, you are writing a square root. You don't have any number here. But what is the order? Square root. So order will be 2. Nothing will be written, but you have to write it as 2. Whereas radicand is 5. So now, suppose if I ask you, what is 3 root 5 plus 2 root 5? How do you do this addition, Nana? How we can do this? So you should have a minimum idea. What is that idea here? If you need to add a surd, order and radicand must be same with the other surd. Order, radicand, same. Multiples may be any other. Don't worry about the multiples. See, this set should be same. Then only we can do addition of surds. So look here children, how to add this surds? We will take common this side. So number 3 plus 2. What is 3 plus 2 here? 5 root 5. Okay. So now one more example I will say here. 4 root 2 plus 3 root 2. What is this answer children? Directly you can say order, radicand. Order, radicand is same. Order is 2, order is 2. Radicand is 2, radicand is 2. So what you can do here? Take out root 2 common. What is left inside? 4 plus 3, that will be 7 root 2. Same manner we do with the subtraction also. So now minus 5 root 3 minus 7 root 3 you have. How do you do this subtraction or addition or mixed? Both are same signs. What you are going to do here? So what happens? If both signs are same, do addition and take a negative sign. You know already this one, right? So what you are going to do again in these two, check out here. Order 2, radicand 3, radicand 3. So I will take out root 3 common. Okay. If you take out root 3 common, what is left here? Minus 5, minus 7. What is minus 5 and minus 7 here? Minus 12. Root 3. Finally, we rewrite this as minus 12 root 3. What is this, children, here? Addition. Suppose if you take any other subtraction, how do you do this? Let me do here subtraction. 7 root 2 minus 10 root 2. When we can do addition and subtraction? When your order and radicands are same only you can do this. You might be having a little knowledge in your 9th standard, but once again. So take out root 2 common. What is the number left here? 7 minus 10. What is 7 minus 10? It will be minus 3 root 2. Another example here. 4 root 5 minus root 5. 4 root 5 minus root 5. So here in these two, what is common here? Root 5 is common. So 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 1, children? 3 root 5. Okay, this is about your addition and subtraction. Next, coming to simplifying a surd. Simplifying a surd, what you can take here? Root 4. How do you write this? Root 4. 4 is a perfect square. 2 square. Square and root will be cancelled. 2 you will say. So how do you write this one? 2 square. Square and root will be cancelled. 2 is your answer. Suppose if you have root 8. Root 8, how you are going to simplify, children? Root 8, what is root 8? Root 8 is any perfect square multiple or not, you have to check out. Yes, 4 2s are 8. So rewrite this one. 4 2s are 8. 4 is a perfect square. Split the root 4 into root 2. Root 4 value is 2 root 2. Root 8 can be simplified and written as 2 root 2. Same manner, any other number. So let's take here, which number you can take here? 25. How do you write this? It is just 5. Okay. So next, 100. 10 tens are 100. 100 you can write. Suppose 50, children. How do you write this 50? 50 is not a perfect square. So now, how do you write this one? 50 can be written as 25 2s are 50. Split this out. Root 25 into root 2. Okay. Root 25 value is 5 root 2. Root 50 can be written as 5 root 2. And next. So this is the way. How do you simplify a surd, children? We will be checking out there whether it can be a multiple of a perfect square or not. Check out. If it is not a multiple of perfect square as it is, you leave. You cannot further simplify. Okay. Next, coming to one more. What is that? Suppose you have 2 by root 3. Somewhere you got answer 2 by root 3. Will you end up here? No, we cannot end up. So, why we cannot end up, children, here? You should know the idea, right? So here numerator you have 2, denominator root 3. When you are simplifying in your trigonometry or in your surds, what happens? Denominator should not be irrational. Irrational means it is a surd form. So for that sake, what I need to do? I need to remove this root. How can I remove? How can I remove this one? So if we multiply numerator and denominator by root 3, numerator and denominator by root 3. What happens here? 2 into root 3, 2 root 3. Root 3 into root 3, root 3 whole square root will be cancelled, 3 will be left. Okay, so with this you can end this problem answer. So similarly, shall we do one more? This is a monomial surd in the denominator. Mono means single. Suppose if you have a binomial surd in the denominator, how can we simplify that? Let's see here. Suppose 3 by root 2 minus root 3 there. How can you simplify this? So, why we are multiplying? What is this multiplying term? We call it as, we are multiplying the conjugate of this. Why do we multiply the conjugate of this? In order to rationalize and get the surd free number. Okay. So now here, with what if I multiply, this surd will be vanished. You imagine children, a minus b it is there. So for a minus b, what you multiply, surd will be, root will be removed. A plus b, right? Same manner, what is the conjugate of this? Root 2 plus root 3 multiply numerator and denominator. So what happens? Numerator, whatever it is, don't bother. But denominator should not be in surd form. Root 2 whole square minus root 3 whole square. How children? A minus b into a plus b. So a square minus b square. Root square will be cancelled. Multiply this bracket. 3 root 2 plus 3 root 3 by 2 minus 3. Okay. So again, if you simplify here, 3 root 2 plus 3 root 3 by minus 1. So only negative in the denominator should not be there. So numerator and denominator multiply by negative sign. What happens here? Minus and minus will be plus 1. And here plus 3 root 3 will become minus. So directly I am writing here. So you can end up only with this answer. Okay. See here what I have told from here to here. Just understand the concept, but no need of writing in your file notes. Okay, understand the concept carefully here. What is order, what is radicand, when we can add surds, when we can subtract surds. And one more thing I forgot to say, children, what is this? Multiplication of a surd. When we can multiply the surds? Root 3 into root 2. When can I multiply? Only order same we can multiply directly. So what is that? Root 3 into root 2. Take in the single root. 3 into 2, that will be square root of 6. Then one more. Cubed root 5 into cubed root 2 there, children. How do you write? Can you multiply these two? Yes, order is same. Order is 3. That is cubed root of 5 into 2. Cubed root of 10 is your answer. Okay. This is the way we need to learn the basics. Until and unless if you know the basic concepts, you cannot continue your exercise. Okay. Yes, we can see the third problem here. Cos 45 degree by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. Right? Before starting this, we have to remember the ratio table. What is cos 45? Look over here, children. Cos 45 value is 1 by root 2. And still what do you need? Secant 30. That is 2 by root 3. And cosecant 30. That is 2. Okay. You should know. You should have an idea of this table first. Okay. Let's start doing this. What is your cos 45, children here? 1 by root 2. Whole divided by secant 30 value, look over there, 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30 value is 2. Okay, now 1 by root 2 whole divided by, let's take the LCM here. That will be root 3 and 1 LCM will be root 3. Okay, numerator you will get 2 plus 2 root 3. So look here we have only 1. So for the numerator I am going to multiply root 3. Okay, so how it is, I think you can remember this, A by B whole divided by C by D. Ratio and proportions you might have read this. Okay, how do you rewrite this? Just remember this, A by B as it is, and your denominator. See this set you have to multiply for the numerator by doing the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal of C by D? It will be D by C. Look here children, same manner you should rearrange this one. Okay, ready? 1 by 2 into, do the reciprocal of this? Root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay, now next step, numerators multiply, denominators you need to multiply. 1 into root 3 divided by, so here what you are going to get? Root 2 into 2 plus 2 root 3. Children look here, for this sake only I have said for you small introductory part before this problem. How to multiply the surds. So here this is a number 2 into root 2. 2 is a multiple. So directly how can you write this? 2 root 2 plus 2 into 1. Nothing there means 1. 2 into 1 is 2. Root 2 into root 3. Can we multiply root 2 into root 3? Yes. Order is same. So we can multiply the radicands. Root 2 into root 3 will be root 6. Okay. Let's continue here. Is equal to. So look here, denominator. Denominator, what happened children here? It is in surd form. So further, what we need to do? We need to make the denominator into normal number. No surd should be there in your denominator. How do you make this? For that, we need to multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of this. What is a conjugate children? If you have a positive, you should convert into negative. Okay, why do we do this? Do you have an idea? In order to remove the surd form. Surd means irrational roots you need to remove. Okay, so what I need to write here? Multiply, shortcut I am writing, numerator and denominator. On multiplying numerator and denominator by the conjugate children, look here, I am not writing the same. Conjugate of 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 is, what is the conjugate of this? 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. You have to change your sign, right? This is the conjugate. Why do we need to multiply here? For the denominator, if you multiply for this one, it will be in the form of a plus b, a minus b. What happens? A plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square. When you apply a square minus b square for the surd, root will be vanished. Okay, let's continue. Look here. Is equal to root 3 by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 into, now what I'm going to multiply here? 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Observe this carefully children. Numerators again multiply. 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 whole divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6 into 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Okay? Okay, equal to. How do you multiply here? 1 into 2, 2. Root 3 into root 2 will be root 6. Okay? Plus into minus. Minus 1 into 2, 2. Root 3 into root 6. Root 18. Okay? So, whole divided by. What happens here? 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 6 whole square. A plus B into A minus B. What is that formula, children? A square minus B square. So look here carefully. 2 root 6 is 2 root 6 minus. See here, how do I change this? This is your rough work, children. Rough work, no need of writing in notes. Root 18. How will you simplify? As we have discussed before, root 18. First, you should get in your mind what is that? Is 18 a multiple of perfect square or not? You have to check it out. Yes, it is a multiple of perfect square. What? 9 twos are. Split the root here. Root 9 into root 2. What is root 9 value? 3 root 2. How do you get 3? You know, no? 9 is a perfect square. We can rewrite it as 3 square. Square and square root will be cancelled. That will be 3 root 2. Now, 2 into 3 root 2 by, here, look here. 2 root 2 into 2 root 2. What happens here? 2 into 2 will be 4. Okay? Root 2 into root 2. What happens? Root 2 whole square. Square root cancel. It will be 2. Okay? 4 into 2 minus. Again, same pattern. 2 root 6 into 2 root 6. 2 into 2 will be 4. Root 6 into root 6 will be root 6 whole square. That will be 6. Okay? Now, 2 root 6 minus 2 3s are 6. 6 root 2 by 4 2s are 8. Then again, what is this one here? 6 4s are 24. Okay. So now 2 root 6 minus 6 root 2 whole divided by 8 minus 24. So now look here, children. Is there anything common here? Yes, something is common. 2 is common. Take out 2 common. Root 6 minus 3 root 2 whole divided by 8 minus 24. It will be minus 16. Okay. Now 2 1s are 2 8s are. Okay. What you got here? Answer, children, here. What you got? Is equal to root 6 minus 3 root 2 by minus 8. Okay. So here denominator you have a negative sign. So denominator should not be negative. So next step, what do you do? Multiply numerator and denominator with a negative sign. Minus into plus, minus into minus 8 will be plus 8. So now minus multiply, children, minus root 6. Minus into minus plus 3 root 2 by 8. Okay, finally. So here negative at the starting. So rewrite this equation. 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8. This is the simplified form of cos 45 degree by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. See here, due to a lengthy problem, we are going to end your session today. Only 3 problems we have completed, but children, you have to complete the rest of the 2 problems in that main. Okay? Thank you, children. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.